There we go. Now it's working. Last time this shut down on me. 2:47 p.m. Open air log, June 30th, 2020. I don't know what the hell happened to the previous log. Computer decided to shut itself down for some reason or another. Anyway, we were down to see you was in California. How you doing? I gave us some of those monikers a while ago. It's just that whatever's happening these days is getting a hell of a lot worse. Politicians are still dabbling whether or not they're going to be giving out the money back to the population who needs it most. And they're dragging their asses in Congress, thank you very much, Mitch McConnell, for trying to get this thing out without screwing this thing up, that we need money coming into our pockets at this point over here. And the stimulus is not coming because we've got partisan politics being played again. We need a stable income. We don't have a stable income. We can't get a stable income because we can't get a handle on this damn COVID virus. We've got people not paying attention enough. They don't care. They're getting stir crazy. Their conveniences are driving themselves crazy. Actually, their inconveniences are driving themselves crazy. What we took for granted, running in yards without masks and social contact with each other, is the thing that's driving people insane right now. Because our whole society is socially driven. Regarding work, play, home. And because we got this virus going out there, this pandemic going on left and right, other countries are trying to get a handle on it. We've got European Union decided to tell the United States, look, because you're rising again in your new cases at this point over here and you're not doing what you're doing, or supposed to be doing, guess what, boys and girls? You're not coming into our countries at all. Stay away. And then there's word about a new swine flu coming out, being developed. And yeah, right out of China again. So basically, the conspiracy theory nut jobs out there are going to go nuts at this point. They're going to say that China is doing biological warfare on humanity to make sure that the Chinese people are going to survive. I would imagine that's what they would start saying at this point over here. Why not? It would make sense, wouldn't it? That's the scary damn thing, is that something like that would make sense. And then we got to go after China at this point over here. If we're not going after him for a lot of things, plus our Walmarts are depending upon China and their cheap labor for the cheap stuff we're getting right now. I'm listening to CNN, what's going on these days. I know, call it fake news for you, but for me, it's still legitimate media because we've got 3 or 4 other media outlets can confirm the information with each other. Then again, you might be considering as conspiracy. Screw that noise. At this point, we're going to be getting another lengthy stay of the corona because people are not doing what they got to do. We've got places being shut down left and right. We have people going back into the hospitals and jamming up all the ICUs and all the ventilators once more again. Some places are worse than others. Some states are a hell of a lot worse than others. For those who have allowed limited openings and they've allowed no masks, even at public events, guess what? They're getting cases out of that. Just because of politics. You politicize a damn pandemic and this is what happens. You start ruining a damn country left and right. They blame the scientists for the damn bug. It's not the scientists. It's not the scientists' fault. They're still trying to play catch-up on this son of a bitch. But the politicians got to blame something because they got to keep their jobs one way or another. Meanwhile, the economy goes tanking. Everything that we've taken for granted that's depending upon social activity. Minor League Baseball, for example. We've already had issues before the coronavirus kicked in that we may or may not have our minor league baseball teams ever. There was word for about 2 or 3 years on that. scared the living daylights out of everybody who was affected by the minor leagues, including where I live in the area, which is the Antelope Valley. We got the Lancaster Jethawks. Go Hawks. And the problem is with this, once they go down, there goes part of our businesses and part of the industry that's helped generated funds for some of those other companies out there. We're all interconnected in this place. And the coronavirus has locked us down on that now. We can't get any more players because now the season's over before it even began. Thank you very much, coronavirus. But thank you very much, general population. Why? Because you're too dumb enough. You didn't want the damn mask on your face all the damn time. You had to listen to other people saying, you're going to suffocate. You're going to suffocate. Look at these people over here. Look at this medical information here. Have you guys ever talked to the medical industry? Have you ever guys talked to nurses or ER doctors who actually know what the hell we're talking about? And not the ones who are trying to save their damn urgent care businesses. Yeah, we've had a few of those in Bakersfield already. So at this point, this is supposed to be a general gripe session concerning about the COVID-19. What I am not seeing at this point over here, if people are so damn frustrated and fed up, and they're just going to take off their damn masks, they'll protest concerning about lives of one sort or another that matter. But they won't fucking protest against a blasted bug. They won't protest against the damn government. They won't protest, period. You're going to burn things down left and right because you're pissed off at the government for one reason or another. You're pissed off at law enforcement. You're pissed off at this. Why can't you be protesting every single day concerning about the damn bug? Put your masks on and just raise up the sign saying, I protest this every single day. Because the thing is, you're killing our economy. You are killing our economy by not doing what you need to do. Wear a mask. If you're going outside and you're going to be socializing, put the God-blessed mask on. I'm not talking about, oh, this is going to be so interesting here. That's a mask? I've seen stuff like that being sold. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Well, this is supposed to protect my face. Give me a break. Mask is you wear a mask over your face. But they don't want to do that. Because it's inconveniencing and it goes against their civil liberties. Especially here in America, where they're freaking out and having issues over this damn thing. I don't see any other country having issues over this damn thing except for us. We're so liberty-minded at this point over here that we're afraid to surrender our liberties for our protection and our health at this point over here. And as much as I love our civil liberties at this point over here and the First Amendment writers, in a situation like this regarding the common goods, well, we have to start thinking about more sacrifices. Then we can't think about the sacrifices. Start marking up body bags. Start marking with your name on a body bag at this point over here. Because eventually the bug might be getting your butt in that body bag. Now let's see how you protest. Yeah, this is a COVID bitch gripe. But this is what we have to deal with in this generation, this year, and next year, and next year after that. Because everything hinges upon this son of a bitch that's popping out here and tearing apart everything else. And I'm still trying to keep an eye on what's going on in the news, see if there's anything else happening. We're losing our classic age actors and actresses, comedy, drama, of musics that we loved, of musical themes that we grew up under for so many years, passing away before our eyes. I don't see any protest against that one. Beaches closed. Why? Because we got corona, because people are too damn stupid. I don't see any protest on that one. I don't see any marches going on. I don't hear any marches going on. But some guy gets shot by another guy, 2 different chromosomes, Will affect skin color left and right. And you know what I'm talking about. Let's remember about this guy. 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 We'll protest under this one. We'll protest under this one. Okay, fine. You're protesting. You're trying to keep the memory alive. I'd rather protest a damn bug. The bug don't care what chromosomes you got and what melatonin skin coloring you got. You're open season, boys and girls. We are all open season. From the nice skinny people to the large fat Jabba the Hutts like me. We're all open season. Some people can try to stand it and other people can't. And for those who've actually survived the ventilator, are telling us it's no fun, it's no picnic, it's no flu, and it's definitely not pneumonia. It's worse. So, this is my over 10-minute bitch session concerning about it. Think about it, boys and girls. Your lives are at stake.